We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Jones. McCollum on the left side. Rebounded by New Orleans. Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
And stolen by Williamson. Here's Jones. Ingram. And he buries his first look.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Now the Pelicans in transition. No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. The ball's knocked loose. Out to McCollum. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. Oh, nice D from McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Williamson, right side. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. That one's good for 2.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Here's Jones. Some room here for Williamson. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Facing up, showing the jump shot. Zion saying, you can't give me that.
McCollum with it. McCollum covering. The shot by Ingram, no good.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Williamson, no good. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
And Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Now here's Ingram. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Here's New Orleans now. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 5 points.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Pass to Ingram. Off the mark there with a three. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's... Did you see that? I saw it. Wow. And he saw it. With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
McCollum outside. Gets the three ball to go.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Williamson is doubled. Outside Jones. Pulls up. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide-open teammate and feeds him.
Left side Jones. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Each year, Brandon becomes a little more assertive at the offensive end, and we know he has the talent.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Tie game, and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. Nope. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Here's Murphy. And he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
They double team McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Can't get it to drop. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
You know, something Zion Williamson was at the forefront of was helping arena workers affected by the COVID pandemic. He set an unbelievable example with his generosity.
Team foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He entered the league with a mountain of potential, and I think Zion will feel that potential. He's a special talent.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And you're referring to Zion's pledge to pay the salaries of so many workers furloughed during that trying time.
NBA Zion's effort led to a lot of other NBA players following suit. It was great to see just how much NBA players care about their communities and the people behind the scenes.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there.
the Los Angeles Clippers and the defending NBA champion, the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first. Refs calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Allen for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers.
Middleton.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Bucks on defense. Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And it's George missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Bucks passing it around. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Down low. Another shot. Great D that time for Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Short. And that one is good from Zubac.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Count that bucket. Middleton's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Shooting for LA.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Nobody near George. And it falls over the rim and in.
Reggie Jackson.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Out to Carter. Pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
On offense, here are the Clippers.
Holiday.
Jackson drives in. And the dunk by Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
You know Jackson can just fly. I mean, that athleticism and energy is off the charts.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Connaughton. Holiday with it. George picks him up. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Clippers in the lead.
Marcus Morris.
And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, you have to take pride in finishing through contact. You get the sense Marcus Morris relishes that chance.
Here's Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No good again that time. Left side, George. Jackson from long range. The Clippers keep it alive. Outside for George. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the triple.
3 points.
Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Jackson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here is Holiday. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Nwora. To the left wing. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Timeout called, the Bucks. Doris, you look at Marcus Morris, a very solid 3-and-D type of forward.
That's exactly right, because think about it, Morris, early in his career, there was a reluctance to shoot the range shot. He was more mid-range guy, but credit him for putting in the work. Now Marcus is a deadly three-point shooter, and he brings a size and physicality on the defensive end.
Substitution for your Bucks.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And Portis drains both of them. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Right side, George. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard, no luck.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Nwora can't get it to go.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Clippers lead by 3. it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Nobody near Allen. And it's all evened up. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The kick out to Holiday. Allen with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
It's Allen on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson has the open look. From outside, off the mark.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The Clippers in the lead. And Leonard has it in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Leonard's got 12.
Kawhi Leonard very comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. This guy is so good, even without a dribble.
And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. Holiday with the block. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Ibaka's got his second bucket.
Well, you love Serge Ibaka's shot selection, especially inside where he's so efficient.
And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. Off the inbound pass. Zubac. There's Jackson with the three.
Reggie Jackson.
It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Fires from 14. And they get it back. Pass to Middleton. Back to Connaughton. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Ben Connaughton. That's his first foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Clippers leading by 6. Outside, George. Back to Jackson. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jackson's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
No good from Connaughton. And so here are the Clippers. And here we go. Jackson misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the inside. Carter pulls it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers ahead of 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Carter drives in. No good on that one. Great tee that time from Leonard. Jackson down low.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Pass to George. A 3 from Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 15.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
Clippers leading by 6. Out to the wing. Outside Jackson. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The 3 from George. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Leonard brings the double team. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And with Paul George and his defense, Drake, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
substitution.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Here's Mann. Outside, Batum. Missed inside. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Middleton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
From outside the arc. A shot by Batum. No good. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside, Batum. Back to Covington. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Left side, Portis. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Connaughton. For the tie. He's off on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Powell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To end the drought. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
Look, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
A clear look here for Middleton. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann.
His first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And they double up Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks. Here's Los Angeles now.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Giannis. 6 points for him. Inside. Ibaka right side. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Clippers foul.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Ibaka hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
to end the run. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offenses. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Clippers trail by 6. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. Fires from deep. Mann can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David.
Well, at a healthy 235, Marcus Morris is pretty good at throwing his weight around, especially on the glass.
Antetokounmpo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
From deep, George.
And the execution in their half-court offense has left a lot to be desired this half. Just way too much one-on-one and not nearly enough ball movement.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Zubac. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
When I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
2 shots.
That one is off. Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range. But given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Over in the corner, Allen. Here's Connaughton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Carter looking around. Middleton on the wing. Over Jackson. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside for George. Connects from three-point range.
Paul George.
You have got to be aware of Paul George. He is a knockdown shooter from deep.
Pass to Portis. From deep. Allen's shot is off. Clippers trail by 11. Here's Leonard. Outside, George. Cuts off the pass.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Milwaukee.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Giannis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Back to Carter. Middleton outside. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And he gets it to go.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Milwaukee the rebound. Pass to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly.